Former President Donald J. Trump has a huge advantage in polls for the 2024 Republican presidential race. His opponents hope that the debate on Wednesday night will change things. 8 candidates will appear for the first Republican debate on Wednesday. But much of the focus will be on a person who won't be there: Donald J. Trump. Dynamic led to the preparation of its rivals for an unusual scenario discussing amongst themselves, while the leader was completely absent. Still, this discussion for Mr. Trump's rivals is biggest audience of race date. And not just to make an impression on them. It is also given first chance turn race into a real competition. Republican Senator Mitt Romney, who held presidential debate meeting twice and was party's leading elected Trump opponent, advised, "What matters to them is to focus on person at top, not each other. You should punch." But even the most viral moment can quickly get deleted and go with a wave of news directed by Trump. In 99 of the 100 future, Donald Trump is a candidate for Republicans and does not even breathe, said Newt Gingrich, a former Republican presidential candidate and spokesperson for the House of Representatives. How they will present their cases can make the 2024 pre-selection a competition, not a coronation. Although candidates are often asked about these issues, the discussion allows questions to be asked, which increases the likelihood of a wrong step. Mr. Trump will still make this main mark. Can DeSantis be reset? He hopes to stand out in the first discussion. Perhaps the most endangered candidate on Wednesday is Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. The DeSantis team expects it to be the target of the attacks. Mr. DeSantis is considered Mr. Trump's strongest rival. But for weeks he faced bad press, campaign changes, and falling survey numbers. This may be a self-empowering cycle of decline. The discussion is his opportunity to change the narrative. However, this strategy became complicated when series documents and a discussion strategy note were published on the website of company linked to Super PAC, which took over some key elements Mr. DeSantis' presidential campaign last week. The strategy note listed 4 basic imperatives for governor to fend off attacks, including chasing entrepreneur and writer Vivek Ramaswamy, who has gained power in recent weeks, and defending Mr. Trump in face of Chris attacks. Christie, who took the role of Trump's enemy in the race. This evacuation leaves Mr. DeSantis in a difficult situation. If he turns to these attacks, he may miss the opportunity to defeat important opponents. If he does this, it may not be original. It may even look like a puppet. Can I think it make Republicans rethink? Credit A.J. Mast for the New York Times in the fake discussion sessions. Mike Pence, Mr. Trump's vice president for 4 years, prepared to compare strict opposition to abortion, his support for Ukraine, and focus on economic growth with other candidates.